Did you know that cashews come from a fruit? Did you know that cashews come from a fruit? Cashews come from a fruit. Did you know that? No. Did you know that cashews come from a fruit? Did you know that cashews come from a fruit? Cashews, fruit. Did you know that? Hello. What's the goal for today? Write stuff. Put note in instrument. Make trumpet suffer. And also become a better composer. I feel like it's the goal of every one of my streams, is to get good. Finally, after all this time, I might just get good. Compose for dogs that play instruments. They're gonna have to be some concert level dogs. And let me tell you what, they're probably out there. What instruments could a dog play? It could play like the kick drum and like pause the pedal. That's one. That's cool. It could play the squeaky toy. It's so squeaky. And you have them squeak different pitches. You could have some dogs hold metal pipes and then they drop them out of their mouths. That would work too. Could whack things with their tails. Do dog tails wag very like hard? That would make like a big sound. Play any of the instruments you write for? Nope. Not a single one. I've never played a flute, never played an oboe, never played a clarinet, never played a bassoon, horn, trumpet, trombone, tuba, timpani, any of these. I've never played any of them. And yet I write almost exclusively for all of them. My instrument was the piano. And guess what? I don't write for piano. And all the piano things I've ever written are very, very simple because I'm not very good at it. Yay! Write for a piano so that I can play it. If I wrote for piano, I'd need for me to play it. And let me tell you what, I'm not very good at piano, so it wouldn't be very hard. But I guess it would work. Because it would be easy, and then more people could play it. I'm just not good at sitting at a piano and coming up with stuff. I can't look at a keyboard and come up with something. I'm just not built for that. I mean, I look at the keyboard, like I have a keyboard next to me, and I look at the keyboard when I'm doing like chord stuff, like I'm just like, oh, what notes are in ABC chord? I look at my keyboard and I imagine my hand on it and me playing it, and I'm like, okay, those are the notes I need to write. But that's about all. I just use the piano to visualize my ideas. But I can't like just look at a keyboard and improvise like a piece. I'm really bad at that. In fact, I'm not good at improvising at all. I was not like given any hints on how to do that. Nor did I ever try learning. So like I don't like sit at a piano and come up with new musical ideas that way. I literally open MuseScore, think about a melody in my head, write it down very unsuccessfully, and that's what we deal with. You take suggestions from chat. I take criticism. I mean, that's the most of the suggestions I'll take. But if you ask me like, can you write a piece for the blibbity blobbity? Actually, that sounds awesome. But most likely I will ignore you. So that's about it. But I do take criticism. And especially people saying like, "Hey, the part you wrote is like actually impossible. Can you like fix that?" That too. I'll take that. It's harder to play something someone else wrote. No, well, I don't think so. Because improv is difficult to me because you're coming up with it from scratch. But just reading notes and then playing them is a lot easier because the note already exists. It's just on the paper and tells you exactly what to play, except for all the music that doesn't tell you exactly what to play. But for the most part, it's there. We're gonna use figured bass. Okay, so you guys know that like weird bassoon bit that we had last time? I deleted all of that. I didn't like it, so it's gone now. So I'm gonna try and make it something else. Plan on making it longer than 10 minutes. It is currently longer than 10 minutes, I think. No, it's not. Sorry. It is 8 minutes and it's 9 minutes-ish. Hopefully it'll be 10 minutes. Because this is like the biggest project I've done and also it has a storyline, I plan for it to be at least 20 minutes. Or at least I would hope I could write that much music so I could have like one big piece in my repertoire. Because if you notice, actually all of the pieces that I've written are like one movement kind of things. Maybe there are some that have like fast and slow parts, but they're generally one idea. This one is like multiple ideas strung together. Most of the pieces I wrote are just like one idea. That's why they're mostly 2 or 3 minutes long. I try not to make them too long, but here I'm kind of pushing myself. So, music major lecture at my college today, all about breathing. I mean, I'm not very good at it, so I would like to take a class on that. Make a prediction on how many days this will take. How long has it been since I wrote this? Today's the 14th. And I started this project a little earlier because there were some projects I was working on before that had this, but like this project specifically was created on September 28th. So that's 16 days, so that's like 2-ish weeks that I've had this. If in 2 weeks I wrote 9 minutes of music, then to write more, I guess, would take 4 in total. Like, twice that to make, 18 minutes? And then, I don't know. I mean, see, like, half of the composition process is going to be me, like, writing down notes. And then the other half is going to be me re-listening to it over and over to iron out mistakes, right? Or things I think I can improve. So, all in all, like, however long it takes for me to actually compose the rough draft, just like double that in order for it to be the final product. So, and maybe since this is like the biggest project I've done, I'll like maybe ask some people to critique it for me and tell me this sucks and you need to fix this and this makes no sense and also this sounds really bad. So, we'll see. I don't know anyone like that though. But maybe I can just ask you guys. I'll send you guys like the PDF file and I want you guys to write your comments. Tell me everything that you think is wrong with it. Maybe something like that might be fun. Make concert band pieces, ones with no strings. I have tried. I'm not very good at it, so I don't. I don't listen to much, or actually I don't listen to any concert band music, so I don't really know how to write for it. That's just figures. But I listen to a lot of pieces for orchestra, so I'm more familiar with that. Not that I'm any good at it, though. I listen to a lot of dubstep. That doesn't make me good at writing it. Not even close. I listen to some hip-hop music. Doesn't make me at all good at it either. Oh well. I guess it means you can identify what is quote unquote good to you, but The Hounds of Springs, that's a very cool title, but no, I don't know what that is. The Hounds of Springs. Wikipedia. Concert Overture by Alfred Reed in 1980. Wow. Clarinet in E flat, 3 clarinets in B flat, alto clarinet, bass clarinet, contrabass clarinet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 clarinets, huh? All right. That's crazy. And lots of percussion. Timpani, snare drum, bass drum, crash cymbal, bells. What is bells? Bells are... What do you mean by bell? Like handbells or like chimes? Bells seems pretty vague. Like church bells. Triangle, vibraphone, xylophone. Wow. 4 horns in F and 2 cornets. Ugh, I want a cornet. Sounds so bad in MuseScore, but there's no cornets. Where's my cornet sound? I want a cornet. And the flugelhorn. I'll take either, although I would prefer the flugelhorn, but I think getting a cornet would be more likely. I mean, we got the euphonium, but apparently it sucked. But at least we got it, I guess. I would quite like a cornet sound. That would be so awesome. What other instruments do I want? Better saxophones. I want those. No dogs. It has hounds in the name and nary a doggy. I'm very sorry to tell you this, but no hounds. Unless hound is just it doesn't actually mean dog. And it's lying to you. I bet a dog could play the vibraphone, though. I'm using the xylophone a lot in my piece, though, and the xylophone is so awesome. So amazing. I love it. Baritone horn. How is the baritone horn different than all the other guys? Oh well. Do you think dog should be in choir? That would be cool. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Woof, woof. Knock, knock. Who's there? Ruff. Ruff who? Ruff. Ruff. You better at meowing or barking? I don't know. I haven't really done a whole lot of either. Ruff. And meow. That's my cat impression. That is my dog impression. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Pretty good, right? But you thought I really brought a dog on stream just now? One day I'll make a really clickbait like looking video with a funny thumbnail and like a clickbait title that's like, I can't believe this VTuber made these strange noises, and it's just gonna be me burping for an hour and a half. It's really, that does sound like something I would make. What about your fox impression? Wah pow 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 pow. That's pretty good, right? Okay. Alright, so, Basically what happened from last time is that this big old scary chord here, I just extended it. Instead of having fermatas, I just tied the notes a bunch, and then added a writ, like the cracker. I was talking about the Shirgi burp comp. I'm too lazy to go and clip all of them myself because I do it so much, and also I don't have like timestamps for them. So if you guys could collect them for me, that would be awesome. I did eat like 2 hours ago by now though, so you're not gonna get that many today, unfortunately. I know you guys are only here for that, so you can leave now. Okie dokie. Anyway, we have this. And that's all I wrote. Because I wanted something fun to follow this up. But before that, listen to this chord. And here. And I think this needs to move down to a major chord just to make it real nice and fun. It should be E augmented, so I need the C to move down to B. Like this. Drink a soda. I ain't got a soda right now, unfortunately, but like that. I think the bass trombone needs to go away though, so that it's lighter. And I want you to play a staccato here. And I want the bass clarinet to hold... Oh my gosh, I forgot you're not in bass clef despite being the bass clarinet. What's the bass clarinet's lowest note? Apparently a B1, but... Or maybe a B flat. Yeah, B flat. Okay, for some reason the sound has a B flat, but not a B natural. Okay. Well, I want an A, so... Ever looked into the mirror and asked yourself, what am I doing with myself? No, are you okay? What are you doing? Ugh, gross. What did you just do there? Me? Get out of here. Bassoon instead. Good. I like that a bit more. I need you to be more woodwind-like, I think. Alleviate the bass trombone. Okay, and I think this horn needs to go away. And have a normal clarinet here. And play this. Staccato. Okay, the clarinet's much quieter than the horn, so piano. Good. And I want just repeat this for 4 bars, please. Bum 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 bum. Good. And once more. Oh, whoopsies, hold on. You gotta do I like this. Repeat. Repeat. Which, by the way, the combined for that is R for repeats. And it repeats it. Pretty cool, right? And I think here bass needs to come in. Get over here, bassoon. Just play this because I'm really lazy and I don't have any ideas. You too, clarinet. I hear Christmas music. Good. I love Christmas music. And it's the spirit of Christmas now. Just one staccato, please. And something you'd hear from a children's birthday party. That is kind of true, but I think it's mostly the xylophone's fault. Which I was kind of dubious about, but I did just write it to have it. But we'll figure that out later. I need chords. And I want the oboe to play the melody, but the oboe is already playing this. But I wanted it to be like double reedy, but there's already an oboe playing something. You know what? We'll do this. Replace you with bass clarinets. And replace you with clarinets. No. Well, you go in clarinets. You say in English, or no. You go in oboe. You go in English horn. Add harmonica, but have it playing rests the whole time, but also have breath marks throughout it. Well, like. I think that would be revolutionary. No one's ever tried that before. Adding noise to the noise compilation? I mean, no. But maybe. If you want like a Blu-ray disc of me just going I can do that. I can't say it'd be very successful though. But I could. Just play a wonderful E chord here, please. You move down. Just like that. Make a cover using your breath noises. That doesn't sound very easy, but I bet I could because I'm so creative. Try you an alto flute, please. Go back and horn. You, my friend, go into bass trombone. Quieter. And something here. Move that to bassoon. You in English horn, you in clarinets. Uh-huh. Try this. Here, we'll write the notes as they are, but I'll just mark here like we was doing last time. What was that? A and F. There you go. A, F, blah, 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 and my favorite. Bring back the swing. Yoink. We're so locked in, we're not distracting you. You're never gonna believe this. That's how that works. It's okay though. I don't mind y'all distracting me. I mean, that's why I'm streaming this and not just sitting in my room, sadly, like a weird composer, because that's what I am. I'm just going like, yes, the notes are, they're noting. Okay. B. Okay. So I wanted to come back to the melody that we had over here. So I'm gonna steal this. Mine. It's mine. Although I think it'll be too high for oboe. I mean, it has this wonderful E here, but I don't think it sounds very good. So I can get an orchestra to play a piece if I include a part for a baseball pitcher and batter. What would I even look like? Actually, that's genius. What if, like, instead of a Mahler hammer, because Mahler wanted like a big, you know, wooden sound, so what if you just like got like a baseball pitcher and a baseball player and they would hit the bat on the ball, and you know, those guys hit those baseballs with such high force, so of course it stands to reason that it'd make a very loud wooden noise. Wow. Why has no one tried this yet? I wonder. I think it's because composers are stupid. Mahler was dumb. Didn't even know what baseball was. Okay, this oboe is weirdly loud, but again, I'm not quite sure oboe is the instrument for it. Oh wait, I just realized that I intruded on all of these measures that I wanted to... Okay, well, measures, insert like 500 measures here. Yoink. Boink. Start a new meta for composing. I feel like I already have started a new meta by being an anime girl composer, but you know, I can let go of that. Let's put you here. Clarinet, you... Okay, I know you can't play that. I'm just putting you there temporarily. Clarinet, you play... Or oboe, you play that. And clarinet, you play this melody. Pretty please, thank you. I like that. Although, actually, I think flute might be better. Clarinet sounds a little bit too... Sounds a little bit too smooth. I need it to be a little bit more airy, so. In flute you shall go. And this guy can go in clarinet. What instrument are you hating on today? Clarinet. Oh, I hate them because they're dumb. Got him. Okay, let's see. Quieter timpani hit here. Okay. This can't be the first clarinet hating day. Oh, it is. And what are they gonna do about it? Nothing. One timpani hit. More trombone. And I want... Okay. Okay, usually I write the melody in first, and then add some cool chords, and then add some percussion to make it spicier. So I guess that's generally what we're gonna do here. Glockenspiel. Which mallet? I bet you're playing with hard mallets. Change that, please. Is being a composer a fun job, or is it just a side hustle? Neither. I make no money from composing, and I don't have a job in writing music either, so I can't even call it like a side hustle. It's just not. Let me get rid of these staccatos. A little higher, please. Guys! Oh my gosh! I can't believe it! Oh my goodness! Guys, I installed MuseScore 4.6.2, which is the latest update for MuseScore, and guess what they did? They made it so that when I right-click, it puts rests down and doesn't open the stupid menu that I didn't want to see. Yippee! They did it! I'm so proud of you, development team, for clearly watching my video and definitely not just taking that suggestion from a forum or something. Man, I sure hope that was me who convinced them to do that, but I almost think most definitely not. It sounds life-changing. It is. I can open the menu without... I can right-click my rests in without seeing the menu pop up. Yay! I'm so glad this has changed. No other timpani hit. Piano. Piano. More trombone here, please. More bones. The more bones, the better, I say. Two trombones. One trombone. No trombone. I think it's gotta be someone else. 3 timpani hits. A little louder. Good. Did I ever specify what mallets you're using? You've been using the hard mallets the whole darn time. That's even here. Which this part was. The weird romantic part. Can you change back to normal mallets here, please? Good, and then here. Right. And I want here, nice hard mallets. Good. Here is also good for hard mallets. Good, and here, I want you to switch back to these softer mallets. And then I can raise your dynamic a little bit. See, I want like a, almost like a tom-tom, but not quite. The timpani is a little bit too resonant, much more resonant than a tom-tom. So, you know what? I bet I could have this and then also some staccato harp here. I bet that would get the same kind of point across. But first I need to add dynamic. A plant, what would I be? A potato. Mostly because I'm hungry. And I had french fries earlier. A little louder, please. Are these the same notes? No, I just wrote them poorly. You do this instead of whatever that was. And just play piano, that's fine. And I need... Try here, trumpets. Quieter. I think I like the trumpet here. It needs more staccato. What in tarnation? What is that? What did I press to do that? What? What? How did I do that? What? What key was that? Did you guys see that? What was that? I don't know how I did that. What keybind? Which one? Oh no. Okay, if you press Shift X on your keyboard, which I did by accident, you could flip the note head to the other side. Oh my gosh! I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Oh my... When are you ever going to need this? Oh my goodness. Okay. Could you imagine having the whole score flip like that? Your wish is my command. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my gosh, this looks so dumb. It's like a very minor thing has changed, but it's so wrong. Oh my gosh. This is awful. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I can't believe why did they add this? They look like little shoes now. They're just so wrong. But maybe just so right. Okay, well, I don't know when I'm ever going to use that, but the more you know. Okay, hopefully that fixed it. Everyone's back to normal. Control S. Okay, Trumpet, you do stuff. Go, melody. Good. I want you not to hold that note for the whole duration, though. Okay, this part here in the original had some like weird borrowed chords. I don't want that here. I mean, definitely borrowed chords are going to be a thing, but nothing as overt as this. I just thought this sounded cool when I wrote it, but probably something that's a bit more similar to the beginning. Just placing random notes into your sound grid. You actually had a plan in your head. Usually I'll try and come up with, like, I have a general idea of what I want the melody to be, but of course I never transcribe it perfectly because I'm not very good at that. I can't just like think of a melody in my head and play it. I have to like play around, use what I know about relative pitch and stuff to get there. So no, I'm not very good at it. I just have to, it's a lot of guesswork. It's mostly guesswork. Can you be... do I even want trumpet playing this? Trumpet... Okay, I was trying to think if any other instrument or combination of instruments would sound better. And yes, that is something I'm trying to work on by just like listening to it in the theater, the concert hall of my mind. But unfortunately, none of them sounded good in my head. Although a lot of things sound better in my head than they actually do, so I bet a lot of things sound worse in my head than they actually do. But nevertheless, here we are. And I need some of y'all to play some wonderful chords. I think the horns are going to get the boring part, because they usually do. And, you know, that's just too bad, so sad. You know what, horn, you get... You get the third. Trombones, you get the root. And two trombones playing this. And I don't really need anyone playing the fifth. Let's see. I asked for 5.5 hours on stream yesterday. Here's the tip. Streaming is really easy. That's basically it. You guys know how easy streaming is? I mean, you know, It might seem like a difficult job. It's not a job for me. Because people will talk about burning out and stuff, and I can get that. Sometimes you don't want to talk to nobody in public, but it's easy. You just kind of sit here, do your thing. I mean, I guess like some people feel the need to be entertaining the whole time, but I'm doing like productivity work, so I just need to keep working. And it's not like I'm getting bored of writing music. This is my hobby, right? So I can just keep doing this until I get tired, or if I do get bored, it's probably because I've been doing it for a very long time already. Isn't staying awake hard? It is a little difficult, but you know, it's not difficult to keep doing what you like. Secret tech, ignore chat. I'm pretty good at ignoring people, yeah. Actually, I think that the melody being in the trumpet calls for the accompaniment being in the woodwinds. Or someone else. Okay, hold on. Change up everything. Put you guys here. I'll have two of y'all play. I'll have... once again... English horn, you play this. Clarinet, you play the high notes. Or, whoopsies, hold on. Cut. Swap. Can you guys play, like, forte? You guys don't. Flutes only. Team Gooner or Goonettes. I don't know what that means. If you have to explain it to me, I'll eat you alive. Why is this like so quiet? Oh. I think something about having the staccato eighth note makes it like so short that the trombones don't even register for some reason. That's a little strange. I could do this, and then the sounds will comply, but this just looks stupid, doesn't it? Okay. Wood blocks, go! The middle one. High one. High one, I like that. Put more... I'm too quiet, piano. You're a little difficult to hear, a little louder please. Just a little bit. Can you copy the rhythm of the melody, please? Better. I like that. Finding opportunity to implement the canon at some point. I'm not sure if I'm going to be that bold. It's not like I'm like trying to write the biggest symphony I can with the most instruments with the biggest sound. That's not really my goal. I think I might have not way too many percussion instruments, but I think I might accidentally be writing for way too many percussionists, because this is like, I don't know, maybe one or two people. There are so many percussion thingies happening here that I'm not sure if like it can be done with the amount of percussionists that I will probably be allotted to have, which is most likely 0 because no one is going to play my piece, but still. someone with more rock background, I frequently find myself overwriting percussion for orchestra. I mean, they do make this thing called the drum line, and you could write for that. Or you could, I guess you could call for an orchestra and a drum line. I guess it's just called the marching band. I guess they don't have the strings, but like, oh well, we figured it out. Sports person. I mean, I'll watch the CS:GO tourneys. Does that count? I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. But I do like a game of baseball. I think those are fun to watch. But I don't like play any. Cause I'm a nerd! And here I am making classical music, so that's all you need to know. Just end this phrase here with a nice A. Okay. No staccato. Okay, what's the chord progression? It should be, whatchamacallit? I guess I didn't write the chords here either, like an idiot. 1, 4, 1, or 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 5. It's pretty uninspired, ain't it? And the chords here at the beginning, from which I'm borrowing my own melody. 1, 3, 6, 2, 7. Okay, yeah, this is a Lydian progression. Which, by the way, I still don't have my composition cheat sheet up, even though I forget every single time. Okay, there you go. So, last time I was in Lydian, which is where we got these wonderful 1, 3, 6, major 2, and normal 7 without the diminished. So, sometimes substitutions or more complex progressions get in the way. 1-4-5 is centralized in Western harmony for a reason. I think 1-4-5 is all the chords you need, ever. It's just that borrowed chords are just 1-4-5, but with a big coat on and a fedora. They're just disguising as the same progression. This is how that works. This is a 1-4-5 progression, but in fancy clothes. These two are 1 chords, these two are 4 chords, and these two are 5 chords. And in this 6 here is secretly a 1 chord in disguise. It's disguising. Tell them. So 1, 3, 6, 2, 7. I think we'll do kind of similar stuff here. But I don't want the progression to be the same. In fact, last time I did it in Lydian, I want to put it in a different mode. Probably just put it in good old major. Mixed Lydian, I think, would sound a little too strange. What measure are you at? This is measure 169. You can see up here at the top right. So, then you 169.1, which means I'm on measure 169, beat 1. So like if I do this, I'll be on 169, beat 3. Nigh, thanks for the nigh, like Bill. One, 3, 6. I don't want it to be 6 over here. Let's put it over C. No. Just put it back on A. We'll call you here another inverted chord. Let's see if I can get away with 4 here, which should be D. This might sound a little strange. Over 6 and A major should be what, F sharp minor. So what are your other hobbies? I like to watch Sailor Moon. That's it. I don't do anything else. Quieter. That's gotta move to F. It just doesn't feel right without it. Bass trombone. Can you accentuate some notes? I'm not quite sure if I like that, so I'm gonna delete it for now. I'm gonna have the flutes here play the accompaniment. If I don't like it, I'll move it to the reeds, but for now, I think the reeds might be a bit too similar in tone quality to the trumpet, especially because the trumpet's not really playing super loud. So it's gonna sound a little bit more like a reed, so in order to keep that contrast, I'm going to, oh my gosh, I accidentally hit the space bar somehow. I'm going to put the accompaniment, that's the words, those are the words. That's the one word. Man, I am losing my mind. Anyway. And then 1, 3 should be what, C sharp minor, so classmate that's nice on the outside, but you know they are broken on the inside. No, I don't know anyone, I don't know any of my classmates well enough to even make a judgment like that. Which sailor would you kiss and why is it Sailor Uranus? That's between me and me. And also, you already know. Do I even need to explain it to you? Like, come on. You're the quiet kid? I'm not a quiet kid, but like, I like stay out of people's way. Like, I don't have a problem with talking to people. I just don't talk to them unless I have to. So. Why are these flutes like delayed? This flute is like slightly delayed. Okay, what about this flute? I mean, it's probably because the flute is playing in its lower range. I'll move this up like this. Yeah, as expected, they're a little more in sync here. I don't want to move like that though. Just do like this, I guess. Nah, do it like this. And I want you guys to be a bit louder, because you're flutes and you're going to be quiet. Okay, that's a bit too loud. Yeah, go down, my friend. And there needs to be more of a rounded bass. So instead of the bassoon, bass clarinet. Good, better. And we'll have... I don't like trumpet here. I'm changing my mind. I don't like the trumpet. I could have English horn play this, or oboe. Oboe would sound better. Okay, you, my friend, just... I don't know where you go. You go here for a second. I want you to stay here. you, my friend, go to clarinets. It's like a puzzle, goodness. You go in bassoon. You go in English horn. You go in clarinets. And you, my melody, go in oboe. Why are the staccato notes so much louder than the other ones? Do I need to add accents on you for you to be loud? Sure. I don't mind putting accents anyway. Alright, good enough. Let's see. I want here. Just move you to like tuba or something. Tuba doesn't sound good here. Put it back on bass clarinet. W with the contrabassoon. Give it a try. Quieter. Not very good. Don't do that. Keep these harmonies in the reeds. I don't like them in flutes. Put them back. Bassoon's playing a little higher than I'd like it to play. It's not going to sound very good here. So let's see. I'm going to cheat here a little bit. Actually, no, I don't think I need to. You go here. I'll just have you be played by like a horn. But like quietly, because oh my gosh, or maybe like a trumpet. Trumpet here, English horn. You play this. Good enough. Okay, so you guys play the notes. You go away. My trombone friend, you play the low notes. Trumpet, we'll just have like the brass guys play this part here. Leave the woodwinds free to do whatever they want. C over again. Six, this F sharp minor. You're going to kind of clash a little bit. I'm going to move you over here. Good, and you move to D major. And then 5. Yes. 5 here should be E major. Man, I am not doing so good today on the chords. Just to repeat this, please. Try here 2 guys playing at the same time. Don't try that. Try English horn and, no, clarinet and oboe at the same time. Kind of liking that. I think here it needs to be both of y'all playing. I think the bass and the melody playing the same note sounds very odd. So you guys play the 3rd instead. I think that sounds less strange. There definitely needs to be some percussion to make this sound less stupid. But I'm not sure what that would be. Probably more woodblock stuff. What in tarnation? Don't do that. Get out of here. Let's play this a little bit. Good. Whoopsies. No, I meant to put a note in the bass drum. But like a quiet one. Not that quiet. Try this, my friends. Try this. I ain't quite feeling that. Probably needs to be some pizzicatos here. Good rest of your night, Raiden. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Let's do... just copy the bassoon notes here. Contrabass. You here writes pizzicato. Good. Good. Another guy here playing. Yoink. Another guy here playing. Yoink. And more folks playing this part. Go. A little louder, please, although I feel a little weird putting in so many mezzo dynamics. I don't really like that. This feels way too loud. That also feels a little too goofy. Try here. Flute and oboe together. Go. Two flutes. Try oboe and horn. That's a little bit closer. Try this again, actually, but not in horn. Try you in a clarinet that is an octave lower, please. A clarinet, play quieter, please. A little bit quieter. That's better. A bit better. And you play 5 again, right? One. Y'all play the same Z's. And more of the same pizzicato stuff. D or B. E, E. It should be, what, 4, so add some extra notes here for some flavor. And I'm not how did the melody go here? It was like this. Okay. Okay. Good enough. That'll have to suffice. I'll just have to input some weird chords in later. don't even include 6, just go straight back to 1. I'm gonna be very lazy. Let's not even put you in root position though, just to make sure you don't sound too complete just yet. Move to 6 here, please. 6, normal 6. B, D, that should be maybe 2, and then E. I could go 2 to 3, that would work. Move from, I want more minor chords, move from 2. Let's do another 3 here. 3 over, 3 is C sharp. Try over G, G sharp. Try this. So, move here to B, like this. B here. Goody gumdrops. You should be, hello. Move down to D, move up to F. You should be over G sharp. G sharp here. G sharp, C sharp minor, C sharp minor, put G, C, E. Up an inversion. And then, what chords comes after this? This is F. F belongs to 6, belongs to 4, belongs to 2. 6, 4, 2, those are all subdominant chords. I think we might as well move from this dominant 3 to a wonderful major 4 chord. Which again is just Da major, easy peasy. Chords are very inspired, so unique and so inspired. Although this tritone is kind of iffy, but whatever. I don't make the rules, except that I do. Any other chords come after this? And then you can move back to 6 here, I think might be interesting. Four. No, oh my gosh, what the heck did I just pull up? Shut up! Stop! Shut up! I'm trying to put my chords down. 4, 6. Back to 5, please. Thank you. Goodness gravy. When I press my keys, that means you do what I want and you score. 5 is E. So no staccato here. No, wrong note. E. B. B should be fine. Move to E. You guys are moving down a bit too much. Move up to G and B. You move up to B and E. You move to E and G. Copy, paste. Good. Okay. Good enough for me. Which is not really saying much because this is easy peasy, so. Go. Oh wait, hold on. Before you do that, I'm gonna just very simply put this over here. And then take these bass notes and put them here. This is a 3 chord, so put you over C. Okay, just do something very easy like this. Up, up, up. Good. Okay. Try again. Good. Good. Okay. That's immediately a lot more the idea I was going for when I first wrote something like this. I don't like the oboe in this. Try English horn. Try it. I like this a lot better. Okay, now I'm thinking, because this is a very major progression, I could probably ruin it by adding a few other chords in there. Just like before, it was in a Lydian mode, so it had kind of a different flavor. I think I need to do something similar-ish here. I could try writing for the Shirgi chords. I want one that has a 1 and a major 4, of which there is only one that fits that bill, which is number 5. Has a diminished 2, a flat 3, a minor 5. Okay, we can give this a try. Give it a try. Why not? Although this would make you flat. That would mean C major. Let's just write the chords in U for a sec. Back to flat 6 major. Flat 6 major, which should be F major. Major 4, which is D major. So then it has minor 5, which is E minor. Back to 1, back to flat 6, which should be what, F major. To 2 diminished, I believe. That's correct. Okay. Diminished chord, which should be B diminished. This F gets lowered. Back to flat 3, which is C minor. It should be C minor. I think I wrote this as C major. Flat 6 should be what? F major, that's correct. Okay, so the things now sound like this. Okay. So we can move the dudes in the bass. This E goes to E flat. The F sharp goes to F natural. D stays the same. E stays the same. G sharp goes to G natural. You stay the same. You go to F natural. 2 stays the same. 3 goes to, you're a G, right? So you go to G natural. 4 stays the same. You go here. You stay at 5. Same with y'all down here. Let me just copy these chords so it's less of a headache. Okay, good. Y'all are E, move to E flat. You are F sharp, moves to F. You say the same. G moves to G natural, G sharp moves to G natural. C sharp is correct. F sharp goes to F. B stays the same. You guys both move down a half step. This is correct. This is incorrect. That's correct. Okay. I want to hear just the accompaniment, please. Good. I like that. Okay. Thank you, music theory that I invented for saving a day. That does mean I will have to edit these dudes quite a bit, though. Because these notes are not correct. You are, what, F, so you guys move down to C. You are the same. And you guys have to move down to G. And then... Okay. Source scale is A. That's correct. It comes from A. Okay, and to diminished here means no F, or F sharp goes to F. We don't have that. You guys play... And then you play 4 is correct. Then you have to play an F major. I like that. That's very cute. Okay, I think this melody is going to sound very atrocious, but... Okay, that's very something. It's definitely more interesting, and that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping that it wouldn't just sound too major. I think I might have to swap some of these chords out, but I think the general idea is there. Can we get the iguana back? Sure, I'll find a new iguana pick for y'all. Or do we even want an iguana, or do we want someone else? Which iguana is my favorite? This is the one we had last time. But I want a different iguana this time. Whoa! You've got like a cool hump on your head. Alright, I want this iguana. I'm downloading this iguana. Thank you, Jan Cabrera, for the new iguana. MuseScore? Hello, I pressed the home key. You know what it means when I thank you. You know what it means when I press the home key? It means you go to the beginning. How do I import an image again? I'll just copy it from my downloads folder. Yoink. Oh my gosh. There she is. Hello, iguana. You know what? I'm not even gonna resize you. You're just gonna be over there. Hello, iguana. Man, you're so high resolution. I think you're slowing down MuseScore by like 1000% right now. I bet it's using so much RAM in order to render you, but I don't care. It's so high resolution. Oh my gosh. This is the highest quality iguana we've ever had. Zoom in on his face. Okay, if only I could. Is MuseScore gonna crash because of my iguana? Wow, it becomes so much faster when I get it off the screen. That's crazy. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Scroll, scroll. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me check on something real quick. Okay. Scroll, scroll. Here. Here. I think some of these chords need to change. I'm not very fond of this 1 to flat 3. One of you guys is playing a wrong note, but oh, it's because the 1 immediately goes to, like the C sharp immediately goes to a C flat, and that sounds a little strange when it goes a bit too immediately, I think, so... Try something like this, just... move from 1 to... 1 to 5, maybe? Oh, it's you guys. I'm like, who's playing the wrong notes? It's all my pizzicato friends. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't update you. I don't like this note here. This sounds so dumb. I love it. No, I like the chromatic here. Good. I think it's this B clashing with this C sharp here, which sounds a little odd. You know what? Don't change chords. Just stay at 1 for a sec, please. This will make my head explode a slightly less. Just, yeah. Do this. Something here sounds a little off, I think. I think it's okay. I'm just gonna deal with it until I can think of a better solution, which I can't. Okay, so what kind of percussions do I want here? I already have the funny wood blocking along. Let's see. Do I want triangle to triangle here? Psh, I want you triangle to triangle it. Can you just like play every other beat, please? I take that back. Can you play on the offbeats, please? Like this. Go. Can you play like a stopped one? Or like a... Like, I guess that works. Or isn't there like a... No, I thought there might have been like a stop triangle. Oh well. This is fine. You're gonna have to play a little louder though. I kind of dislike how mezzo I have to make you. Bass drum, go! Do something. Can you copy the rhythm of the pitch strings, please? Triangle is the most difficult instrument, and it's my favorite. Some VTubers have modeled feet, yeah, that you ain't never gonna see. What's the point of having it just to say that they're there? And no, I don't think of that because I don't watch VTubers, so that's the first time that's been brought up to me. And then 4 on the floor for you, this beat or measure here. Good. Hey, it suddenly got so much less sparkly when the triangle left. That's crazy. Can you be a little quieter, please? You here and Celesta. Go. But also Celesta needs to chill out. Quieter, please. Replace you with xylophone. I think xylophone would be easier to hear. The xylophone, that's a kind of character that I don't really want here. It's a little bit too... I don't know, I just don't like it there. It needs to be a little bit darker than that, just a tiny bit darker sounding. Here, how about we replace you with bass flute? Let's see what I think. We sound marginally the same. I shall put you back here. Let's copy you in 3 octaves with something like this. Look at that A there. Okay, I think this is gonna have to do. I'm not really that proud of that, but I think there's gotta just be more pizzicato, I think. I want more pizzas. Okay, you know what? Let's have the bottom dudes. Pits this. pitch this. You can be quieter. And I want you to do some more interesting pitch stuff. So I'm going to write pizzicato in all three of y'all. And y'all play some louder pizzicato stuff. And then you move to, what is it? C. And copy paste, please. I want to see just what you sound like, or here, I guess. Right, you're not C major, you're F major. What was I thinking? F major, that's very different. And you are D major. Okay, goodness, I am messing it all up today. Move back to A, please. That should be C, right, C. Move you down to F, please. No, I prefer A. Move back to A. You move to D major. Where's the bass move? Bass moves down, I think. So all y'all move up to D. You guys do something like this. Good. And then E minor here. Okay. You do something similar like this. And wait a second. You need to be G. Not G flat. Not diminished. G natural, thank you. Good. And you keep on this pattern, please. Go. Good. I'm liking this a lot more. I want here also to have like a little funny flute part. Let's have... Here, I want you to be played by second flute here, because I want this dude to be a piccolo. We had you double in piccolo before. If y'all remember, the piccolo was all the way back here. Like all the way back here, because it played this. So can we peep the iguana? Sure. There she is. Hello, iguana. Look how many folds are in its beautiful scaly neck. This iguana looks even more lost than the last one we had. Thank you, iguana, for giving me health today. I'm feeling quite good about this. Yoink. Okay. We're in here. Don't mind all this other crap. We'll get to that, I guess. For now, we're doing yada yada. I want you guys to play some funny scales. Like... Actually, just do like 64th notes, I guess. No, 32nd notes, sorry. But still, dang it, I pressed new score. No! Go away, other mu score. I do not want you here. I don't think this one knows how to play music unlike the other one. This iguana is just here to see the show. Forte, go! Okay, when I say staccato, I mean staccato. I'm not sure that I actually agree with this. I'm not quite hearing all these notes, but then again, I am dumb, so I did kind of write them poorly. Maybe if I wrote them a bit better, it would sound better. Tell the player to make it staccato. I'm trying. I put the dot there. They know what a dot means, right? This is just like for decorations. They get to play this little arpeggio here. And moving down to this wonderful, what is it, F major chord. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. I love it. I might have to kill its volume in the mixer though, but nevertheless, here we are. What's the highest note that this piccolo patch has? Ah. Seems to be C8. Kate for short. But wow, that is a high note. Yikes. Can you play an F sharp, please? Thank you. Just all the high notes. Beautiful. I love it. That's delicious. And then, what are you? E minor. And then I want this F sharp, of course, to go to G, natural, of E minor. Then I'll move it down, because I'm so benevolent. sacrificing my ears for good music. That's just how it do. And then I'll have these guys go down in inversions. B, G, E, B. Good. Also, shut up. Not that like that's gonna help the piccolo, but you know. Might as well try. You think a player would be mad at me if I made them play a C8 for 8 bars? No, in fact, I think the piccolo will be ecstatic, because it'll be like, I get to torture the whole orchestra with this. Yippee. And the audience is going to hate me, but whatever, because it'd be funny. That's what you sound like, piccoloists. Piccolists for short. Okay. And then here, go back to A major, please. Just copy you. Move downwards. Down, down, down. And then F major again. In which some of these notes move, but most of them stay the same. Actually, no, most of them change. It's just this A that stays the same. Man, I'm so smart. This 2 here is a B diminished chord. So you're going to B diminished. Got him. B, F natural, D, B, F natural. You are flat 3. That makes you C minor. Just move up for up's sake. G, C, E flat, G, C, and then what is this? D major, F major. Where's D major? D major, and then F major. Oh, whoopsies. No, I want you to be higher. Go all the way up to F, please. And then I want this note to be even higher, because I'm just so awesome. Go up here, back to G. Beautiful. And you know what? Just because I can. Try this, please. Alright. Go. New piccolo sound effects. Try it. I love that, actually. Okay. Shamelessly stolen from Stravinsky once again, because greater artists steal, and he's the one that said that quote, so if he truly believes in it, he'll let me steal all of his techniques. Okay. Just for goodsies, I will put you in 2 flutes. There needs to be a little more. There needs to be more, like, chord. I'm not really feeling this transition here. Maybe more dudes need to play this figure here. Bum-ba-dum. Just have a wonderful bass flute tag along here. Although this bass flute is going to be playing notes that it doesn't quite like, so I'm going to move you down actually. I don't like that either, actually. You just moved down an octave. That's better, actually. You move up to C. Can you, let's adjust the tempo a little bit. I want to push the tempo a tiny bit. Let's push it up 10 BPM from 125 to 135. I like this. Tiny bit slower. Let's 130 BPM. Good. I like this a little bit faster than it was before. Okay, good. Can you, this is gonna be so stupid, but can you do like a, like a, hold on. Where's its ornaments? Can you do like a trill like on every beat? Or every other beats. Okay, I just want to hear what this sounds like. I'm curious. I love it. That's so good. Okay, can you do... Or you need to be... You're correct. You here. What? That is not a B. You moron. Play this E. And then back to A. On an inversion though. Just play C. C. A, perhaps. C. A. F. F. C natural. C natural. A. A, thank you. A. C natural. G. Natural, E. Natural. Okay, had some fun trills. Go! Oh, I think I made this a major 5, not a minor 5. So in fact, these scales are incorrect. There you go. You play G major. Can you go high to low, please? Thank you. Okay, good. I want this triangle hit to be a bit louder, please, my dears. Okay, it's not that much louder, but whatever. Barbara slap here, please. Okay, you gotta be a bit bolder than that. Beautiful. Love it. Okay. Can I like have a symbol that like they mute? Okay, it's not loud enough for me to make a judgment. Sure. I actually don't like that very much. Let me think here. Okay, I have an idea. I want some beautiful xylophone parts here. Okay, but not that loud. Oh my gosh. Shut up. Editing and recording a video about chromatic medians. Whoa, I don't even know what that is. I've definitely had that term come up before. I don't know what that means. Chromatic mediant. There's the altered mediant and submediant chords. Oh. These guys. Okay. I think flat 6 is pretty common. And then I think flat 3... This is like an Aeolian one, this is a Locrian one, I believe. Yay! I'm correct. Yeah, they are pretty cool. I'm quite fond of the augmented 6 chord, but I don't think it really counts as chromatic mediant. I think it's just a mediant chord. Chromatic mediants in major. Uh-huh. What about this one? Cool. Thanks, Wikipedia. Or even more. Oh my gosh, so many files. Cool. Go, chords. Okay, a bit louder, please. I don't like the way... Can you be farther apart? Beautiful. The sky is what, F major, so go... I don't know why you guys are so far apart, but I'm not gonna question it. It's probably definitely my fault. Oh, it's because of the pickle. Okay. And here you are. Like this. Beautiful. Go, weird xylophone part that I made up. Try. You guys just play some notes that you share. Well, you don't share these, but... I want you to keep playing this. Oopsies. Okay. Try this, my friends. Go! Oh, I forgot the tremolos. No! Oh, wrong tremolo. Do the 3 dashes, please. Good. I want the xylophone to be quieter. It feels like there's gotta be more happening here. Like, the triangle is just not loud enough. Go, cymbal, you also help. Actually, just do exactly what the triangle's doing. Or maybe I should just have a louder triangle. Get rid of triangle. Actually, no, triangle will be easier to hear than cymbal, so have a triangle. Louder! Good. Better. Much better. Maybe wood blocks need to be louder. No, they're fine the way they are. Oh, I said they're fine the way they are. Can I have a barber slap on this 4th beat here, please? Thank you. Okay. Can you have like a heartbeat thing going on in the bass drum instead of too many notes? Or play a beat like this, please. I think I'll prefer this. That's so goofy. I actually don't want vibro slap here. I want to do cymbal instead, please. But like a quiet-ish one. The bass drum's a little bit too much, I think. Could you make it even quieter, but... Then it's like, why do I even have you here? No. Come back, vibro slap. I miss you. Okay. Anything else I feel like I need to add here? I mean, I need to continue the phrase. It's currently not very long, but... You guys need to crescendo back from pianissimo here in order to make this effective, I think. Okay, not that much. Just a little bit. Trombone 1. Oh, can you play... Y'all play this. Please. You play... G sharp, please. You go away for a sec. 2 measures. Crescendo. Not triple P. Double P. U. Mezzo forte. E. U. E. Double E. Both of y'all crescendo. Both of y'all mezzo forte. You, staccato, staccato. Maybe a low staccato for fun. Nah, high staccato. Better. Okay. Try this now. Excuse me? Do you even know how to decrescendo? What? Oh, it's you. I didn't write a pizzicato, or not pizzicato, pianissimo there. Thank you. Better. Nah, that ain't got the same bite as trombones, though. Go, contrabassoon. No, I don't like that either. Go, tuba. Your turn. Okay. And you be both bassoon and contrabassoon and bass clarinet, please. Okay, hold on. The mezzo piano is a bit out of place. Good. Oh, the pizzicato stopped. I was like, something feels missing, like it's missing here. Yeah, it feels like something is lost there. I shall continue these chords. I'm going to do the old copy paste, yoink, so I can have my chord symbols here. Go, and you are A major. So I'll just write them all in viola and then I'll copy them over. They're playing the same thing anyway. You are F major. Oh my gosh. I cannot write music. Let's see. You are B. C major, and then F major. F, A, and then B, E, B, beb. Okay. Good, good, good. Copy. Paste. Paste. Thank you. Goodness gravy. Stop being so slow. I know I've written like 5 bajillion measures, but still, please. Please. Good. Go back here. Okay, try a nice easy chime hit here. And also, just for fun, the bass drum hits. No, no bass drum hits. I changed my mind. No, I said no bass drum hits. And also piano chimes, please. Good. Good. How do you think it would be best to notate rub your hand on the bass drum? Probably like this. That would be my suggestion, but again, I'm not the expert, so who knows really. Okay, let's see. Symbol. What comes after this part? Who knows? Percussion. Go. Good. And I want maybe no chord here. Get out of here. You guys can take a little break. Bass keep going though because you're the bass. I think here it's got to move to minor. So have the same chord progression but in a minor, maybe not even minor. I'm just using the chord progression that I invented here, using these chords. So I think I gotta move maybe to one that has minor in it. We could try. I did Shirgi scale number 5. So now it's time for Shirgi scale number 2 or 3. I don't know. Which one will I like more? I do like this wonderful diminished 3 here, but I don't use 3 very much in this progression, so maybe not. I think they'll all sound good, but I already used this flat 6, so let's use 3 here because it has a minor 6. Most of these chords, all of these chords are different than number 5. Major, minor, diminished, major. You're similar, but you're on a different step. So, Shirgi and dominant mode incoming. Hey, I already proved that one of them works. I mean, it sounds very weird and sneaky, but that's exactly what I want, so it's okay. And I want the xylophone to do more than just sound like a phone ringing. Although that's exactly why I wrote it in. Actually, put these notes in glockenspiel for a sec. I can't hear it very well. Want to hear something funny? If it's not funny, I'll never forgive you. Addicted to watching African hut movies? I don't know what those are. Are those movies about being inside of a hut? I didn't even know there were so many of those, or any at all. The same music in every movie which is stolen from YouTube Shorts. Are you sure it's not YouTube Shorts that are stealing the music? Go back to normal mallets. I don't like the hard mallets. Good. And here, let's just take the melody. Who's gonna play it this time? The horn, you do it. Move here to these chords that I'm going to change up. Give me these guys. Put you here. Let's make a note that you're in the minor thing now. And I need to write the bass notes accordingly. I think the bass notes are mostly going to say the same though. Or maybe I should put like everything in the brass for now or something. Okay, you know what? Let's write some brass notes.